Hi everybody, welcome back to another part of the Avatar Create-A-Sim speed video. I have to think of something to call these things. I don't know. Avatar Create-A-Sim videos. Today we're making grown-up Lin Beifong and Kya the second. They don't have a last name, do they? No, I don't think so. Anyway, Lin and Kya are my OTP. I love them. They belong together. They have, like, one or two times that they're on screen at the same time, but it's okay because you just know that they grew up together, and therefore, it's just shippable, and they're meant to be, and they love each other, and in my world, in my fantasy, they are married, and they live together, and that is what results in this video, this Create-A-Sim, where we're making Lynne. She's a badass. She is going to has the bodybuilder aspiration, because she's going to be a cop, obviously. She has the active trait, she has the gloomy trait, and she has a loner trait. And I know what you must be thinking, but Autumn, you said Lynne is your favorite. Why would you give her bad traits? And then I would say, I don't think those are bad traits. Active is obviously not a bad trait. I don't think that gloomy is a bad trait. It's just accurate. She just is. She's just kind of gloomy. You know, it's okay. It's not a diss. It's just the truth. And then she's a loner. She's like Batman. She's like, I work alone. You know. So honesty is the best policy. And if I'm gonna love Lynne, I have to love Lynne for who she really is, not who I want her to be, except for her hairstyle. That is what I want her to have, because there is nothing in The Sims that looks like Lynne's hairstyle and looks decent. Like, there are a couple hairstyles that, like, you might think look like hers, but, like, no. They're ugly, and I don't like them, and so this is what she's got. And I was going to leave it black, but I'm 90% sure that I changed it to gray, see, because this is like current show Lynne, where she's like 54, I think, and she has gray hair. So I considered briefly doing her black hair from when she was younger and making them younger, but then I decided, for the reasons of all these videos matching up, she's going to be her real age. And so is Kya, and they're going to be happy and in love. And so this is Lynne. I mean, her regular outfit was pretty straightforward. This, I took inspiration from the outfit that she wears to Varric's wedding at the end of Korra, and kind of like played with that a little bit and made it my own, because there's obviously nothing like that in The Sims. But I liked that on her, and then the white tank top situation is like the only other clothes she wears in the show. So like she wears like her police uniform, or like a white tank top, or like a white tank top with a trench coat, or like her police uniform with a trench coat. Like, she doesn't have very many outfits. So I'm just making them up as I go along, and I think that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Are you a nap or something? Anyway, so this is like Lynne. It sounds really obnoxious when I just said that. It's okay. I don't know if you noticed, but I put the scar on her face. I can't do two because that's not a choice in The Sims unless you want to like cover her whole face. So it's just the one cheek scar, but I think it's pretty good, honestly. If there was just another one right next to it, it would be perfect. So I put these shorts on her because I feel like they kind of look like holster straps or something. I thought that was kind of cute. And then this coat is based on like that coat she wears that one time when she quits being a cop and like goes and does rogue things or something. I don't know. So moving on to Kya now. Kya is going to have the beach life aspiration. She's going to have the child of the ocean trait because she's a waterbender, and I just like that for the waterbenders. going to have the green fiend aspiration for no other reason than I just catch the vibe that she's like eco-friendly, and the romantic trait, because I just think she's like kind of a flirt in their relationship. Like, Lynn doesn't like really do a lot of like feelings and mushy, and Kya like opens her up and really gets her like to the root of all her feelings. I don't know what I'm talking about. It just started raining really hard out of nowhere. So I'm sorry if you can hear that, but it's okay. So this hairstyle is what we choose for Kya, because I feel like it's the best option. I feel like it represents her, and you can kind of see who it is I might be making with that hairstyle. And this shirt also, I think, is really good for Kya. It's like the right vibes, you know, like that's how her dress goes in the show. She got like those middle straps and then it's off the shoulder. Obviously there's no dress like that in The Sims, so we're just gonna go with this crop top sweater thing and like a pair of pants. But it is what it is. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, like, I could just sit this whole video and like tell you how much I love Lin and Kya together, and how like I can just like picture them when they were like teenagers, and Lin is dating Tenzin, and Kya like has a crush on her little brother's girlfriend and like feels guilty about it, but like kind of doesn't because she just loves Lin, and Lin like is afraid of her sexuality and like won't come out because she like doesn't want the stigma. She wants to be a cop and just like live up to Toph's legacy. You know, like there's a whole thing. Like I could just go on and on. But instead of that, I'm gonna complain about the lack of chokers in The Sims. I know, it's like a stupid thing to complain about. There are much bigger things to complain about, and I have to complain about those too. Like the terrible skin textures for darker skin tones, the terrible makeup that goes on darker skin tones, and the terrible makeup in general. Like, you know, there's not enough textured hairstyles. Listen, I could go on and on. But right now, I feel the need to complain about chokers because I personally wear chokers all the time. I'm wearing one right now. Maybe it's not a choker, but just like a tight necklace. But there's not a lot of them. And the only real choker that's there is that spiky one. And like, maybe it's just because I don't have all those stuff packed yet. But like, I feel like lacking. I feel like more should be in the game. There should be more with packs. And maybe there is, and I just don't have them yet, and I'm stupid for complaining. But whatever. So those are our Sims. I mean, that's Lin and Kya. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, whatever.